Talk about the fourth quarter comeback.
Well, they stayed with it. You know, it was a grinded-out game. These kind of games, the kind of games you got to play if you're going to be serious about being a playoff team. The toughness, the physicality that you got to play with. I thought Grievous and also Patrick came in and gave us that type of presence. Also, JV and Amir gave it to us too in the paint on the verticality. So. But again, we got to play with that type of toughness, that physicality, if we're serious about being a playoff team.
Talk about the defensive growth, Coach, that you're seeing, and tonight in the fourth quarter holding Chicago. I mean, I think they only made 4 field goals in the entire quarter.
Well, again, it goes to the physicality. You got to meet their physical force with force. Again, if you're serious about winning. And we did that, and we got to continue to do that. And I'm not going to let up, and I'm not going to relent to that, because that's who we are. It's who you got to be. And I know to win this league, you got to be a physical, behind team, and kicking butt when they come into the painted area. And Amir and JV did that tonight.
Again, John, calm, cool, and collected, knocked down some big shots there in the fourth quarter.
He did. His experience helped us a lot. They really were not going to let DeMar DeRozan score. I mean, they were overplaying him on top of him, not letting him go. So, again, John came in and quarterbacked a little bit and really helped out Kyle and also Grievous to handle the ball a little bit. So he took the ball out of the hands and where they didn't have to dominate the ball.
Was it just some different scorers in the fourth quarter that got you, some different guys in the fourth quarter that got you on? Because they through three
came in and changed the game. Him and Patrick came in and did a heck of a job of scoring mid-range shots. Graves hit a couple big jump shots off of pick and rolls. So that kind of broke the game open for us with their ball handling, their interior scoring with Patrick.
Grievous does seem like a guy, shoot until you make, shoot until you miss. Does it wear you out a little bit?
A little bit, but again, I love his spirit. His heart is in the right place. He's a team-first guy. I thought he wore them down a little bit, and when Kyle took away, he bought Kyle time and did a heck of a job of running the show. But he's got to play that. That's his game, pick-and-roll game, hit the pocket pass. But against these playoff-type teams, these physical teams, you got to make sure, the help is not there. You got to see the second option when they take away the paint.
What adjustment did you make on their screen roll defense? They were pushing you down in the first half, jumping on top of it. You seemed to make some shots in the second half.
Well, we started screen and rescreening. We started twisting the pick and rolls, and that helped us a little bit because once they took you to one side, now your momentum coming back is hard for them to jump up and not let you use the screen. So our guys did a good job of adjusting to that, flipping the screen, twisting the screens, and Gravis and also Kyle did a good job of using it.
There was a point there in the fourth during the run where it looked like everyone on the bench was standing, was cheering, supporting the team. How good was that to see?
It's huge. Just team-first guys. We have a bunch of team-first guys pulling for each other, cheering for each other. Even Gravis, he didn't play much in the third. He didn't play at all in the third quarter. He came in, and he was on the bench cheering for Kyle. Kyle was cheering for him. You got to have that if we're, again, going to be a team that's serious about making the playoffs.